back with... Ah! Am I going crazy, or is this a little bit higher than it was before? Anyways, we are back with Metaphor. ReFantazio. Third blind stream. This goes hard. Let's talk to these Johns. Stroll. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be, not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Is my door closed? Yes, it is. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. What is this? Is this a firefly?
Huh?
Gold beetle. I was gonna say, that looked curious. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's time for us to act for His Highness. I can't speak like this. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
You know...
Don't you want to take the rest of the day off? Yes, let's go to sleep. Good, I'm pooped. Okay.
Can't sleep?
Can't
Guess
sleep?
I'm not
Guess I'm not.
surprised after what we
Oh,
just went through.
she's
Still,
voicing.
You've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When
Put
he
some
had
pants on.
attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I mean, it is kind of your fault.
Wow! Way to twist the knife.
Yo,
Look, I can't fight with
I can't
you,
help but think this is a little bit
but
higher than it usually is,
as
or
long as you're up
was.
against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet,
Unless I'm further up.
but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Please, no book.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Good night. That's a whole eyeball. What is that?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for...
So magic book gives me magic powers.
I call it academia.
My hero?
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
I don't know what you're
This is
talking
way
about.
over my head.
Understandable. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue.
Is this
A
Igor?
transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Okay.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
He's really tall. I hear a
The
voice from
scholar
somewhere.
in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power
Bum,
yet
bum,
slumbering within thee may
Bum,
awaken.
bum.
Now let's see
This is
what
just
that
Persona. Party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. The party, so can we all change archetypes? That goes hard. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then?
Yes.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we are to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me.
So I'm
but
Buddha.
Everything's always clearer on the battlefield.
That's
Once
really
I
cool.
saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Maybe it's something special.
What the heck?
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down. I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Hottotgo.
This place.
You can't. They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trad.
All right.
Okay, we'll check for a way around. Next up, Grand Trad.
This place here.
An abandoned
This
mine,
place here.
no longer operational, is now infested with monsters.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Should we go here? So we can't go
Let's
back.
see.
Okay,
This place here.
then let's go here. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Yes. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magma crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
One sec, I'm looking at something. I'm curious about Persona 5X now. Huge Persona fan. The mine entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path. And it's so, like, I don't know. I'm bad at accents.
Huh?
Huh?
What happened?
Did your wounds reopen? No, I'm fine. It's just, I can't help but feel it being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on
Don't let
edge.
your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that.
Hey, look, up in the air. Are those humans? Nope, those are just crows. That large bird is known as a corvid. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need another addition on our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me? Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move, don't fall behind. Okay. What's this? An item? Glue moss. Cool.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beast hunting packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. You can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely with a moment's worry for someone such as you. Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Low, blue, yellow, red. So this is same as P5R. Addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage.
Alright.
Now try it for yourself, lad.
How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that?
That was the last.
Sick. OD.
Let's keep moving.
Hold on.
Oh, that's right. I've one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with a square attacks to stun them first or jump directly into strategic squad battle. Using triangle. Face sight will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you can tackle it. To be efficient as you tackle a dungeon. Okay. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. These sorts of monsters as your enemy and do good to practice fighting. Ah!
Our usual
I
tactics
fight
should
for
work.
my own justice. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Whoa, that's really cool. Automatically move the cursor to an enemy has a weakness or to a skill you have. Can I... Tactics? That's right, tactics. Oh. Can I only control myself?
Let's go all in.
Huh.
Jeez, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I won't hold back. Maybe not.
Come on, focus.
Take
Oh,
this.
okay.
Trivial.
Vitus power. It's still up?
So, what I'm hearing is Stroll blows.
That's about does it. Knocked out. Victory well.
Stroll is fully dookie. So I have to heal him now.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Incoming.
Oh, we're in trouble. This is not good.
Come forth, royal soul.
Take this!
They die hard! Seeker! Scour!
Crazy.
That's how I've survived this long.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Come on! Let's push through! Dad?
Are you feeling okay? Just
Pew 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 pew, bam bam bam.
No choice but to cut through them.
We'll hold our ground.
Brother, ain't no way.
Badly wounded. Can anyone
This is it.
become strong?
Trivial.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Wind! Stay sharp!
Covered him.
It's not over
Keep
yet.
it up. Stroll got knocked out.
I won't hold back!
Anyone get him back on his feet.
Scour!
Well,
Not bad.
that's about does it.
Stronger.
that'll do it.
I wish you could allocate more than 1 point.
As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine with these.
Alright, how's that? This battle's ours. Let's go!
Okay, so he's stunned.
Power. Wind! Let's
That
finish
one's
this!
down.
Take this!
Got
Go on,
nothing to
finish
worry
the
about.
job!
Let's wrap this up!
One out.
The Seeker! Scour!
We're chilling. Let's go.
Not worth our breath.
We made short work of them.
Sturdy straw. Hello, sir.
What is it?
Haven't you seen it? Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I've heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. How many do we have? 10? I'll buy 5. And then I'll take... I can't afford any of those, but that's okay. Are these, like, exclusively for selling? I'm gonna Google it. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put in the beat until the beast settle down. Find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. So, actually, maybe it'll tell me. Memorandum. Nature. Human. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms, unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magma, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately. Despite their berserk nature, marking little sign of intelligence, they can wield advanced magic beyond the grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. So, is it tutorials? Is that what it was? No. So it would be in here. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna look it up. Item. Nope, not load. Item. Nope. Item. Exchange. Okay, their only use is to sell. Tutorials. Dungeon. So their only use is to sell.
Welcome.
So I will sell.
Now then.
And I actually think I'm gonna save up. I don't need revival thingies. We're gonna sneak up on this guy.
This is our chance. Forward. We'll win this.
I'm him. Don't mind me.
Wind. Last one. They're down.
I trust my boys. There we go.
You hate to see it.
I think that's all of them. Right? They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Medicine.
We won't lose this fight.
Okay, so he's not stunned, however.
Hit 'em all in one fell swoop.
Take this.
No, not now.
That's crazy.
I still stand. Oh, you've done
Badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone heal him? Hey,
Tougher than I thought.
wake up. We're still in a fight here.
I'm well
Badly
worse.
We might be cooked.
Don't push yourself so hard. They got strong.
Forgive me.
Someone
Take
get him
this.
back on his feet.
Yep, okay.
Done.
GG's. Fantasy is dead. Sad days.
Will your tale end here?
No.
All right. How's that?
Ran a little over.
We have the edge.
Stay calm, everyone.
Seeker. Scour.
I don't have any piercings, so... But we got that guy.
Some battles are hardly a foot.
That'll do it.
Seeker leveled up. Sick.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go! Seeker! Wind! Let's finish this!
We've got nothing to worry about.
Tougher than I thought. I will fight with pride. Last one.
They're down.
Not bad.
I knew you had this.
There we go.
Only one left. Finish them off and work.
They die hard.
Old habits die hard. Just like those moth creatures.
No way I'm stopping. Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Ikaze.
Hold on.
Hold. The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastard's lived long enough. Kill him quick. No, thank you.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
They're cooked.
Scour! What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
It's our turn now. Blast!
Yeah, I know what guarding is. I was intending on doing that when it said I'm being targeted.
Let's do this.
41 when guarded is crazy, though. More damage with melee attacks. The back roll deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by using up and down to move party members between rolls.
Seeker!
Cool.
Take this. Go on, finish the job. Got no mercy for you. Shite.
See, that saved us a lot of health.
Wind! Got no mercy for you. Coming at us.
What's that?
Let's go.
I think
Better be
something's
sure
coming.
that I can take
Watch
it.
out!
Take this.
We're chilling.
What was
It's
that,
our
Prius?
turn now. Blast! Seeker! Scour! Use your eyes. Let's do this. Hold still. Here they come. What show?
Gotta eat better
Got
than
no
that.
mercy for you.
Trivial.
Blast! Charging in.
Take this. Still standing.
They die hard. Get ready. Here they come.
What's that?
I'll get some
I
distance.
think something's coming.
Time for some close
Watch
combat.
out!
Actually, low-key, call me crazy,
Seeker. Wind.
but I think I'm safer this way. Just killing him, yeah. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that can't be. They simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. Like, I'm just talking with a lisp at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Hey, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside?
indeed.
You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
What is it?
Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at this abandoned mine. Why come here? Is there someone you know inside? Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stay behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Nope. I'm saving up.
Now then.
This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days, and I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted, so why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Thank you, come back anytime. Okay.
Hold on.
So we're at max. This is like a new section. Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in overworld combat. Cool. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lack manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't my imagination to think we're being followed this whole time. But like Rhea said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Okay. You could say. Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will it be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
You can say it. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Nord Mines. Dungeon.
However,
It's dead here. It's dead quiet. Are you sure that there are still people working in here? Hold on. How loud is my microphone? Quite loud. It's fine. Sweet. That disquieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts altering the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You trapped us like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. Now you've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We're forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are not to let anyone escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a hold-down conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
We can't get sloppy.
Enemy attack! We gotta keep pushing forward.
Falling back. Seeker! Scour! Stay sharp.
Oh, we don't need to use our magic on these guys.
Damn it! Don't be careless. Here I go.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Sick.
Still straggling.
Come on.
Oh.
Only
The freedom of. Let's go.
Stay sharp.
Wind. Through here. Let's
Law of action economy.
Here they come.
Only one
The freedom of a wanderer.
Finish them off.
Seeker.
We're clear.
We can do this.
My thanks. Take this. Go on, finish the job.
Yay!
Let's catch our breath. I think we're in the clear.
Cool.
Stop right there.
Found us.
Oh, we just
Just a bunch
killed
of
them in the
heroes.
overworld.
We should be fine.
Can't believe this. Hey, good one.
So these guys are actually just super weak. And we can kill them in the overworld.
It's all clear.
Sounds good.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright? I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me. What? Why? To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh,
Stupid
come on.
captain.
Let's move.
Or Lewis. One of the two.
Can't believe this. Damn it! They saw us.
What are you doing?
just making sure. Are you okay? Don't push it. Yep, we're safe here. Look,
What?
wait.
Isn't that... Just as I thought, it all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Okay. Yup. Dumb
I
captain.
knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first.
Hold on, I'm in an argument.
Cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Dude's trying to argue that P3 portable isn't watered down.
Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground.
Is he going to awaken because of this?
Hmm?
He's pissed.
That might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Louis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Oh. That goes hard.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Go. Love a politician.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Go.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So his scalp is off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
I'll cut you down!
You'll die unmissed and unmourned!
I won't hold back! Wind! Useless!
Die!
So he resists fire. I'm assuming because he grew up in it. So his defense rose.
Warrior!
So what we're going to do is we're going to take out these guys.
I will seek her! Scour!
Nowhere to run!
Critical hit.
Shameless wretches!
I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I
Let's
thought.
go!
Wretches!
Die!
Here they come! Come forth, royal soul! No. Forward! To the rear guard.
See, Will is most certainly a mage, right? He's going to stay in the back. It's just a matter of, can I kill this guy? I sure do hope so, because I'm not wasting MP. Yeah.
Take this!
Now,
Warrior! Die!
Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
You fools have no idea who
I die hard!
Die! 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 You!
I can't give up now.
Oh,
Die!
please don't kill me.
Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
No. Tactics.
Let's go.
So I think the move right now... I heal myself.
Take this! Finish the job!
Moving to the rear.
Stroll pops back
I'll hold my
and
ground.
guards.
You!
Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
See,
Watch out! You're barely
and he survives.
Seeker!
We're chilling.
With healing power.
My thanks.
You're barely holding together.
Still standing!
Gotta
I
hit this
refuse
quick.
to fall! Here!
And then I think we, unfortunately, the best thing we can do is use medicine on Will.
I knew you'd help.
Just get back up to full.
Badly wounded. Don't
I'm weak to fire, which isn't great,
Prius has taken some
Seeker!
damage. He could use some healing.
but I think this should be the last turn, yeah. Sick.
Not bad. I'll strive
That
for
goes
greater
hard,
heights.
2 level ups. And we increase magic, as one does.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
Okay.
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Okay.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best
Okay.
to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Dum,
Nurture thy
bum.
bond with him.
Ba
And a new
bum
power yet
bum.
slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Okay.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I
No.
think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Eyeball. Oh, she got one too.
Hey, where are we?
Oh no, she's just here with me.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, no? He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always.
But now we're partners to the end.
Okay, I have to know.
We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Who are these voice actors? She's Liko from Pokemon? That's crazy. Stroll is not something I know. Then Will. Is also not anyone that I'd know. Okay. Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
Okay.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't
Gallica.
lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What?
You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Okay.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetype I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it is far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of magic, but simply drawing from Magla within yourself will put too heavy of a burden on you. What this means is you need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Could I see, like, his...
Oh.
Physical slash. Earns versatile skills including wind magic, single target healing, and attack buffs. I actually think I want to make Grius the Seeker.
I see. This right here. All right. Sure. Of course.
Following you and the young man stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I also think this one is, like, aesthetically the coolest. I hear the voices of heroes past souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker. What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. And then I think Will, I would like to be my mage. Yeah.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
But yeah, I think I want, for now, Will to be my mage. We can experiment, but, you know.
Really? New skills, new possibilities.
That is...
By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock them and use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or reading books in the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the pause main menu are now available, such as changing archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary. In a king from the main menu, you can raise these virtues in many ways.
I've been waiting.
That's a good kitty.
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I can find in here. Hero's Incense.
That's a good boy.
Taken assigned to you, that's a valuable item, so hold on to it.
That is...
It's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise in such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would he be here of all places? I can't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing. Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not see that it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Yes. Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough of all the language therein. That is one part I am able to parse. It says Brady. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so. Though I cannot begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's name. Well, that's certainly a mystery. On top of an enigma makes me wonder what it says. Adieu. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths.
Adieu.
I wonder if this represents the archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping of the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning.
Whoa.
Yeah, so my thought, at least right now, is right. Will be our mage for now. He's obviously our strongest guy. Well, comparatively to all his other stats. Actually, it might probably be Grius. But he can be our Seeker for now until we move on. And he's going to be our warrior. And obviously that can change all the time. But yeah, for now I like our little thingy. Which books shall I read? Wielding weapons. A channeled archetype power has significant impact on the effective gear weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes in combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Remember that your foes also have great grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead easily to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle is ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Yeah, I already knew that part.
What's this?
What's with this ominous book? It's all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Necronomicon. Suffice to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Ladder. I am not reading all that. Looks like research documents about the warrior archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together form the power of the warrior. Among them, the adept who slays hordes I dub the Swordmaster, and the elite disciple of the blade I dub the Samurai. The warrior archetype imparts the peerless skill with the sword. Its devotees belong on the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal slashing swings. But a sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, and it is not weapons alone that decide a battle's victor. Let no warrior forget this truth. So this archetype has a really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row. But they're not very versatile beyond the sword. We can look at the Seeker.
Hold on.
In times of yore, there lived heroes who ventured in fields. Their souls together form the power of the Seeker. This was not just one legendary hero. Across many lands and eras, there are those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path of born that Elias. Among them, the adept who pursues a magical path I dub the Magic Seeker, and the elite who seeks the deepest truths of the soul I dub the Soul Hacker. So the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. It does not excel at any one skill, but it bears the specialties of many other heroes and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth. So it's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. So,
What now?
Party. Grius is relatively good at everything. Just because he is highest level, I guess. But he's pretty well rounded. Obviously, Will is the best rounded, and we're going to keep it that way. But that could change. No, that's not going to change. We're probably going to move him back to Seeker. We just need to find someone well equipped for